Welcome Twin Flames. I'm so excited to bring you this reading today. It's the winner of the poll on our community page, the Twin Flame Tarot reading for December 2022. Now I know I used to do this quite regularly. I'm starting to do it monthly, and I'm really going to get that going again in the new year, up and running. So this reading will be focusing on the energies just for this month, which is the last month of the year. Can you believe it? I can't. I'll also be recording the other videos in the poll in order. So the next one will be a pick a card, what is coming in for you in December in life and love. Then we'll have another 18 plus pick a card reading, a bit of spicy there. And finally, the ultimate soulmate reading, pick a card, and messages, divine masculine messages. So a lot of new and exciting content coming onto the channel to finish the year. So yes, I'm very excited to do this reading today. We have a lot of information coming through, and I think it's because I haven't done one in so long. See, I'm even talking ahead of myself. It's just like this energy is coming through. It's so powerful. But as always with general collective readings, only take what resonates. There may be messages for you, and there may be some for other people. If it doesn't seem like it's for you, then just let it go and trust your intuition on that one. So yes, let's get into it. Now, firstly, what I did was I pulled just a general card for the masculine, the feminine, and the collective energy. And I was absolutely amazed at what came out. Let's have a look here. So for the masculine, we have the Fire Prince, optimism and aggression, 40. Look at that powerful fire. It's like he's slinging a bow of fire. It's just amazing. And then I also did pulled a card from the Crystal Mandala deck as well. And look at that. Look at that energy that's come out. That's fire energy as well. I'll read that in a moment, but I just wanted to show you the feminine, the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving and withholding, 20. Now, can you believe this synchronicity that's happening here? They are actually aiming at each other. So they're facing each other. She's blowing him kisses and wishes, and he's blowing her this beautiful bow of fire, like the passion that he has for her. And that's the magic and the enchantment she has towards him as well. 4 and 2, which are classic numbers that I always get over and over for twin flames. So 4 is for stability, 2 is for partnership. So yeah, also yin and yang. Can you say yin and yang? We've got fire and ice basically. So, you know, the masculine energy is typically the yin energy. So he or she, however it resonates for you, but they are quite passionate. So it's a passionate energy. We also have, you know, the divine feminine also has an inner divine masculine. So, and also I just want to show you that card too for the Lady of the Gift. Look at that. It's so beautiful up close. It's just so beautiful. It's like a little crystal angel. And it also ties in so well with the ice there. So I'll go back to what I was talking about with the masculine. So yeah, the yin energy is this, you know, it's all about movement and creation, passion, desire, optimism. I don't really agree with aggression there. I just think that's more like this power, this force that's coming through. And that's wonderful news for the divine masculine to end the year. I really think, you know, because things have been speeding up as we come to the end of the year, you know, things are beginning to really move in his life. So yeah, just amazing. I'm actually going to say him for the divine masculine, just so I don't confuse myself. So his card is Goddess, Bastet, and Cat's Eye, sacred pleasure. Sacred pleasure. So I melt into sacred pleasure, taking delight in the sweetness of life and the sensuality of embodiment. I am a divine soul grounded in the temple of enlightenment that is my body. My joy is an offering of gratitude to the universe, which attracts greater blessings that I can share freely with the world, triggering a collective awakening into grace. I invite the divine to sweeten my life for the greater good of all beings. Now, I really feel this talks about the sensuality that's coming out here, the passion, because this is all passion energy, the fire. It's also burning up things that are no longer serving the divine masculine. But yeah, sacred pleasure, and that means with his divine feminine. Just beautiful. Okay, now divine feminine here, look at this card. This is the yang. So divine feminine is more of a receptive energy. So yeah, it's still powerful, but in a soft, gentle kind of way. But yeah, here it says generosity, receiving, and withholding. So I think the withholding is like the aggression. That's like the darkest, the shadow side, you could say, of the twin flames. But yeah, all I see here is just wishes being blown, kisses being blown. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful card. And there are actually 2 candles there. There's a castle in the background. So the divine feminine is feeling in this beautiful energy of, you may have had a few wishes have come true this year. You may have had more communication from your divine masculine. You may be in union, but you are giving your divine masculine a gift. He's giving you the gift of sacred pleasure, of this fire, passion, energy, and you're giving him the gift of wishes and your love and what you wish for yourself, and both of you in the new year. So yeah, just amazing. Let's read also this card here. I'll just show you it again. It's so pretty. So that is a selenite. Selenite, yes. So let's read this. Divine perfection. I bow to the higher will unfolding in all things at all times. I feel peace growing in my heart and mind. I move closer to the divine heart of the universe, where there is only love and grace, encouragement and respect. There are so many healing blessings for me now. I let go of what has been with serenity, and I unconditionally trust in the goodness of what is unfolding. Now, divine feminine, high five. That's all I want to say, because you are in such an amazing energy of acceptance and knowing the blessings are coming into you, giving thanks for the blessings you've already received, and this beautiful energy of grace. And we had the Fire Prince Compass grace too. Sorry, this little card here. Yes, he also had grace. Or did he have gratitude? No, triggering a collective awakening into grace. So you're both in alignment there. You're both seeing what the other truly desires and what you can do together in this lifetime. And it's just so wonderful. You're being led together by the divine. So very, very powerful there. Now let's have a look at the collective energy, which is Gaia's garden. So this is Mother Gaia. This is source energy. This is unity, oneness, the collective. This is you and your twin flame in union. So it says fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Absolutely. And look how happy she is there. The beautiful smile on the goddess's face. There's a pumpkin there if that means anything for somebody. Typically means October. There's also little rabbits, which also means March, April time for some people. I've just been guided to give those timings. So if it resonates for you, take it. If it doesn't, just leave it. And we've got the number 18 there. So powerful. So 1 for new beginnings and 8 for abundance. So you have all this abundance coming in. Can you see the Garden of Eden here? It's just amazing. And this green healing energy. So I feel that 2022 has been a time of great healing, a time of upheaval, but a time of, sowing the seeds. And now as you're coming towards the end of the year, you're reaping what you sow. And Source is helping you to do that. Mother Gaia is helping you to do that. This beautiful garden is finally flourishing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, and then we have, honestly, I just shuffled these cards and this is what came out. And look how similar they are to the colours, to the meanings. I was just so amazed, so amazed. This is the divine working right here. So let's read this one. This is upside down, but beautiful green energy again. Peridot and Master Buddha. So wild compassion, wild, again with the garden energy, that wild natural energy. I'm graciously, grace, there's that word again, given the blessings needed at the best possible moment and in the most helpful and healing way to support the manifestation of my divine destiny. The creative workings of the divine are at play in all aspects of my life at all times. So this is both of you, your collective energy, just really trusting and having faith in the divine. I surrender into the untamed power of the divine heart, the supreme and grateful presence of the light within, allowing a higher order to unfold for the greatest good of all things. Now, I feel like that's just repeating the message that we heard for the masculine and the feminine, but it's tying it all together. It's similar words like grace, the higher order, the divine heart, untamed power, trusting, things are unfolding for the greater good of all. So, yeah, wow. Okay, excellent start to the reading. Thank you, angels. Now we should get into, I have pulled some tarot for the masculine and tarot for the feminine. So that's just a nice message. I'll leave it there. We will pull some messages as well at the end of the tarot reading. But yeah, so divine masculine and divine feminine. Now, what was really interesting about the divine feminine reading was that 2 separate oracle card deck cards came out. Like, I was shuffling the cards, and especially this deck here, which is the beautiful Divine Love Oracle by Divine Visions. She has an amazing channel if you want to check that out. It's in my favorite channels list. So I was shuffling them and they came out in 2 distinct piles. And I thought, oh, which cards do I take? That card, that pile. And I thought the divine came through and said, take both. Okay, so there are two different, if you like to say groups, I was going to say collective, but that doesn't seem to resonate. If there are two different groups within the Divine Feminine collective listening today. So if you resonate with one or the other or both, it doesn't matter. But there will be messages for you in either or both of those piles. I just thought that was amazing. So because it's a little bit complicated, we will start with the Divine Masculine. So what is Divine Masculine's energy at the moment? We have the King of Fire. The King of Fire. Now, are you surprised? Because I'm not. I'm actually blown away, but not surprised. Since he's come up as a Fire Prince, and now he's coming up as the King of Fire. Absolutely amazing. So this is the King of Wands. It says here, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. So your Divine Masculine has really come into his power. Look at that tree. The tree has blossomed. The tree that you both have set roots down over the year, over the previous years, or however long this has been manifesting, is finally beginning to bear fruit. And I really feel like the Divine Masculine is very proud of this. He's very proud, and this tree is very strong. So he's just blooming and growing. It's just wonderful to see. And then we have the Six of Air. I'll leave that there. Then we have the Six of Air. So relief, hope, and moving on. Now this is the Six of Swords. So moving on from harder times, I feel Divine Masculine has had a pretty tough year, particularly for karmic endings, for learning to trust his own intuition, learning to have confidence within himself, learning to listen to that inner voice. But now he's moving into calmer waters. It's so beautiful to see. Now I've pulled some oracle cards for the masculine as well. So we have Angels of the Seven Chakras, power, truth, and connection. Now that card is just so powerful, isn't it? As it says, power. But I feel this is the Divine Masculine coming into his truth. This Fire Prince energy that's come out here. Starting from the base chakra all the way up to the crown chakra. He's coming into alignment. And I feel this is a strong message from the angels to say that the Divine Masculine has been on a journey of ascension this year. And, is coming to the fruition of that journey towards the end of this year, because we have the word fruition there as well. So yeah, really good to see there. Because he's been in this kind of emotional desert. This has been the Divine Masculine for most of the year. Seeing you as his oasis. He was just trying to reach this oasis, inactivity and isolation. If you've been in separation, he's felt that too. He has felt that, and I'm talking to you, Divine Feminine, he has felt that energy of, being parched, being starved or thirsting for something, really desiring you. And there, we also have really hot energy there too. So I just feel like the masculine is really hot for you right now. That's another message coming through. So 11 is for, partnership. It's also an angel number as well. So I'll go on to the next card because he has moved out of this energy. So I feel this is past energy, which is such a relief for the Divine Masculine because look, he has moved on from that. That is past energy. Okay. So he's letting go of urgency. Now, usually this card comes up for the Divine Feminine, which I find is really fascinating because there's a card in the Divine Feminine pile that usually comes up for the Divine Masculine. So I feel this is you two really getting in touch with your inner Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, like the other side, like coming into union within. So letting go of urgency. Surrender, freedom from time constraints. He's walking away. He's saying, I've had enough. I need a break. I've had enough of work. I've had enough of all these clocks on my back. I just feel like this is all the people, all the things, all the situations that have been ticking. Like, I'm just hearing ticking clocks behind him everywhere. Like, he just has to keep moving. And he's just sick of it. He's putting everything down. He's leaving it. He's walking out the door. And that's that beautiful Six of Air energy that we're seeing there. And it could be that he's taking a holiday. It could be that, it's more of an emotional thing. He's getting freedom from this sense of urgency of needing to get everything done. Because I think that's why he's had such an active year of, being so worn out. Basically, being worn out. He's worn himself out, put it that way. But he's letting go of that urgency. That's wonderful. Because, he may be taking a holiday, possibly with you, Divine Feminine. But this could also mean he's just moving on, simply moving on. 2-2, twin flame number of partnership. So we have travel and change in location. Yeah, so he may be moving jobs. He may be making big changes next year is what I'm hearing, to come into alignment with you. So he may be moving closer to you. He may be moving jobs so that he has more time for you, to talk to you or to be with you. Those messages are coming through, but it's really all about change for the Divine Masculine and good change. You know, he's finally moving along out of that desert energy. Because he has his helpers with him, prophets and ancient seers, decisions and predictive guidance. So he's been in touch with his intuition, I believe, and I believe it's because his guides have been helping him in every which way. And that symbolises his life there. You know, the guides are looking over his life and sort of steering this boat in the right direction. When it's sort of gone off course a little bit, the divine have steered him the right way. So rest assured he is being guided. And then we have connections. This is so beautiful. So this is current energy right now. So partnership, contract, and commitment. I feel like you are really reaching out for each other at this time. There is a lot of healing going on with those crystals in the middle. There may be communication happening towards the end of this year. A lot of people get very nostalgic at the end of the year and want to reach out, and that sort of thing could be happening. Or he could be considering making a massive commitment to you in the new year. That's another message that's coming through there. Okay, so yeah, family tree, expansion and legacy. I just love this is the last card that came out for this particular deck, because see the massive root system there. That's what you've been laying down for this King of Fire energy. That's what you've been laying down. With this Mother Gaia energy as well. You know, you've been laying down this foundation, and it took a bit of time. It really has taken a bit of time, but look at this. 1 for new beginnings and 4 for foundation, stability. It's going to be a stable connection. That means that it's going to continue growing. You could have family together, families combining, but you are leaving a legacy. You are leaving a legacy. That's just so beautiful. Okay, I might just clean some of these cards up here, so we can get on to the next beautiful oracles. Okay. So we have from Cherub's deck, Divine Visions, communication. Love this, communication coming in. So yeah, you may be receiving a message. This could be telepathic, soul communication as well. But I really feel like you will be receiving a message possibly around Christmas time, New Year's, if you have been in separation. But otherwise, if you are in communication now, it just means the communication will flow more freely. I really feel Archangel Michael energy coming through there too. So he is overseeing this connection. And yeah, that's just the Divine Masculine bridging that distance, bridging the gap between you, traveling towards you. And we had that boat. We did have the boat. So there's something about water. And this came up in recently in a reading that I did. Water kept coming up over and over again. So emotions, it's all about diving deep. But these waters look so calm that I think it's all about, you know, traveling to a calmer place, traveling towards each other, knowing you're on the right course. Definitely, just beautiful. But if water has a special meaning for you, it could be, you could be a water sign, or your person could be a water sign. That could be a message for you. And rebuild. Yeah, so you're rebuilding. Anything that was sort of a little bit out of place in this 2022, or, you know, possibly you may have had a tower moment, and one or both of you, and things fell down. But now you're slowly rebuilding that. And that beautiful bird is a little messenger to say everything is going to be okay, because you're rebuilding. And you're setting down those roots. You're not just setting them down, they're flourishing. That's exactly right. And soulmate, how beautiful is this? So soulmate, this person is your one. This person, just let go of the labels for now, because I just love that this is a soul bond. It's a soul bond. That means you're connected in all ways, at all times. There's nothing for you to worry about. And I really feel like your masculine is beginning to believe and to know that you are his one. And he's very sincere about that. He has a lot of sincerity. His intentions are sincere. Even though at times you may worry about that and think, oh, is he playing games? He doesn't mean to play games. I think it's just a matter of him working things out in his own mind, processing. But he's very sincere. And I feel like this is him voicing his feelings to you, because we had the communication there. So he's wanting to come forward, voice his feelings to you of sincerity, cross the distance between you, and really rebuild whatever has been knocked over, or, you know, if you've had an argument or had a bit of separation this year. Things are changing. Believe it. Thank you so much, Divine Masculine. Amazing. Okay. Now, we have one last set of oracle cards for the Divine Masculine. I told you a lot of information came out. It needed to. Heal thyself. So we have Doctor. Yeah, so the masculine has been on a deep journey of healing this year. He really has. But now he's moved into this passionate energy here, this red fiery energy. So Doctor could mean that he has had medical issues as well, is what I'm hearing, because this was, when I shuffled this deck, I asked the question, what's been happening in his physical world? So that could be a message as well, but definitely going through some healing. And bridge. Yeah, what was I saying? Bridging that gap. Bridging that gap. Crossing the distance. Coming towards you. It's all happening. It is all happening. So stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. This is for the Divine Masculine. And if you're a Divine Masculine watching, stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. And that is your soulmate. Your soulmate and this legacy that you're building together. That is what is really important in this world. And that's why you're letting go of that urgency, of all the other physical world, material world stuff, and really beginning to see what's important. And then we have dance, move to the rhythm of your soul. And when I saw this Fire Prince, doesn't he look like he's dancing? He's dancing on top of those flames. So he is starting to move to the rhythm of his own soul and less worrying about what other people think. It's like that little poem that says dance like nobody's watching. He's finally beginning to do that. He's running out the door without letting go of urgency. He's running out the door. He's hopping on this boat. He's coming towards you. He's dancing. He's celebrating. He's really, really ready to do this, I'm feeling. But yeah, celebration energy coming in through there. And also we have baby. I feel this means new beginnings. So reconnect with your innocence. So this is about sincerity again. It's about both of you being really pure, innocent souls and really just trying to find your way in this connection, because it's really hard to be a twin flame. When so much is happening, you're learning soul lessons and you're learning how to treat each other and learning how to reconnect with yourself. And it's all about remembering that you are an innocent soul. You are a child of God. You are a child of Mother Gaia. Yes, so we have some motherhood energy coming through here. So there could be the fact that you may be the mother of his child. So I'm also getting that message through as well. Or you may eventually be the mother of his child as well. Divine Feminine's watching. Okay. Thank you very much, Divine Masculine. Now let's get some messages to his feminine. Let's do it. The first one that came out, I've already pulled one, is he would like you to just be happy. Isn't that beautiful? Just be happy. He just wants you to be happy. And that comes through again and again. Just be happy. You know, because the Divine Feminine tends to worry a lot and overthink a lot. And the Divine Masculine is just saying, you know what? I want you to be happy within yourself. Find your joy. When I'm not there, know that you still have the power within yourself to be happy and to know that I am always there, even when you can't see me. Just be happy. Just beautiful. Okay. I might move these up so I can pop the messages up here. No, actually, I've been guided not to do that. Okay. So, Divine Masculine, what would you like to say to your feminine? Now, I'm shuffling these on camera because I wanted the Divine Masculine energy to come through for the masculines watching or the feminines watching for your counterpart. Oh, we also have some under there. Whoopsie. Okay. Thank you, Divine Masculine. What would you like to say to your Divine Feminine today? How are you feeling towards her? This fire energy, my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Masculine. What would you like to say? I'm feeling some coming up the top there too. And I pulled this deck with my 55 messages of desire because we have so much coming through there for you. Divine Feminine. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't have to ask the question. Did you see that? Came out in a group. That was meant to happen. Okay, thank you. And then we're going to get a Divine Lover Oracle card about the journey and what your Divine Masculine wants you to know about the journey, Divine Feminine. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. What was I just saying? Follow your bliss. Yes, follow your bliss. Just be happy. Yep, this comes out again and again. Just be happy. Follow your bliss. So my greatest wish is for you to be happy. I feel good when I know you're happy. Do something that you enjoy today just for you. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. And it really does. Because it makes time fly. You know, when you're so absorbed in your passions and what you truly love doing, you're not concentrating on what your masculine is doing. You're really just concentrating on yourself, and that allows him to come forward as well and to feel at ease, because your masculine really does feel your energy, and when you're at ease, that also mirrors to him as well, and he feels at ease. So that's a beautiful message there. So let's go with some more of these. You are mine. We were meant for each other. So just in case you had any doubt, you were meant for each other. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. Repeat this affirmation: I am yours and you are mine, and so it is. So yes, he just wants to reassure you there that yes, you are his, you belong together. Divine guidance, 4 and 2, protection, angel protection, foundation, and also partnership. So I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. So yeah, he's looking back and realizing, wow, what has been happening? Like, you know, because he's had this spiritual alignment, you know, his chakras are aligning, and yeah, he's just amazed at how things have fallen into place. So yeah, everything keeps falling into place for us. That's a rebuild energy I'm feeling as well. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Yes, and he knows that because he's sensing this seer, this prophet that's helping him. Yes, there are divine forces at work. Absolutely. And see that purple for power and green for healing? I just noticed that as well. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, and then we have mine. Oh, these cards, wow, mine. Yep. He really wants you to know this today, Divine Feminine, that you are his. You know, in spiritual truth, you're already in spiritual union. So I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. Is he ever? Because he has healed. Because he has come into alignment with himself. You know, he's ready for this new beginning. That's what the baby signifies too, what I felt in the beginning. A new beginning. A new beginning. And he's ready for it. And this is like the beginning of the new year, the next chapter of your journey. It could even be union coming in as well, whatever resonates for you. But yeah, you're definitely his. He's claiming you. Okay. What else do we have here? Okay, I'm going to go to the masculine mind before we go to the design messages. So clarity, you're opening my eyes to brand new possibilities. I see now what I could never see before I knew you. Yeah, I see now what I could never see before I knew you. So his eyes are being opened. I feel like it's because of this clarity that's coming in. Yep, clarity. But yeah, these prophets and ancient seers, the word seers, that signifies to me that his third eye is opening. So his intuition is growing. And you're opening his eyes to that. And I miss you. Oh, I only have myself to blame for pushing you away. Please know you did nothing wrong. I was just afraid of being hurt. I know better now. So your divine masculine may have pulled away for the time being, or you know, sometime during the year, and he's saying, you know, he only has himself to blame for missing you, because that's what happens when he goes into separation. He has to do that for his own good, but he wants you to know it's not because you've done anything wrong, because he really wants to be with you. And lost, I need to hear you right now to feel you. It's so dark here without your light. I'm lost without you. Yeah. So some divine masculines are really missing the divine feminines at this time of year. And lost and last. Lost and last. Can you get any two opposite energies? But absolutely. Your eyes are perfect, your lips are... This is, see what I mean about different messages coming through? So there's definitely different groups watching at the moment. So yeah, different messages for each group. So last, your eyes are perfect, your lips are so kissable. I need to spend a few hours alone with you. Wow, amazing. I think I mentioned before that you're facing each other too. Yeah, beautiful. Yep, so I think you both want the same thing, I really do. All right, let's see now. Since we got the last message, let's see some more messages of desire. You make me hot. Now, that is so true. I actually said the word hot when I was talking about that card. You make him hot. When we're together, nothing else matters. That's right. It's just you and your person. It's just you two together. You are all mine. You are all mine. Okay, so we have had this repeated 3 times. 3 times, Divine Feminines who are watching, 3 times. You are all mine, you are mine, and mine. So I really feel this is your Divine Masculine claiming you like never before. And that means I feel there may be offers of love coming forward, there may be greater communication. There's just something that's, this power that he's feeling at the moment. He's feeling so much in his power and he's wanting to make something happen with you. He really is. So you are all mine. Yeah. The scent of you lights a fire inside me. There we go with the fire energy. So much fire energy. Just another message I got then. Your Divine Masculine may be a fire sign. That could also be some message for you. And I think of burying myself in you. Yeah. Just being in your essence, wrapped in each other. I think about you when I'm intimate with others. So, those karmic ties, the karmic partners that he has or has had, he was only thinking of you. And that's because they never satisfied him. That physical act was only a physical act. It wasn't a sacred act. That's right, because he's never experienced anyone like you. And, even when you're together in this way, it will be unlike anything you've ever experienced before if you haven't been together before. So he's just saying you are so unique, you are for me, you are all mine. Oh, amazing. Thank you, Divine Masculine. Okay, wow. Whew. Yeah, I'm feeling hot after. I really am though. I may need a sip of water. Okay, beautiful energy there. And if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, I'm feeling like, you may be lighting fires too. So, there's just a lot of that going around. And here, we're going into summer in December. So, it ties in with us as well. We're starting to feel the heat. All right, thank you so much. Now for the Divine Feminine energy. So those 2 sets of oracle cards, I'll leave there for now, but we'll go into the tarot. Now this is the beautiful Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Let me see here. Yep. The Chakra Wisdom Tarot, they're the oracle cards. I love this deck because each card represents a different chakra. So what do we have first? The Knight of Cups. Yeah. Straight away I felt blue for throat chakra. So you're beginning to speak your truth, Divine Feminine. And I do feel that there, These little stars there also mean communication because you're opening your mouth, you're opening your throat, you're speaking. So, I'm feeling that, and I'm feeling like because it's the Knight of Cups, you may be telling your Divine Masculine how you feel. I'm also hearing that this is your inner Divine Masculine coming forward, taking charge, taking the lead, coming into alignment with your Divine Masculine as well. And then we have the Emperor. This is such a beautiful card. Just pop these out of the way for a second. A beautiful card, again with the blue for the throat chakra, speaking your truth. The Emperor, because look at you in the background there, Divine Feminine. You're watching your Divine Masculine step into his power. So I do feel like a lot of Divine Masculines are really stepping up this year, towards the end of this year and in 2023. They're stepping into their Divine Masculine truth. He's holding the wand of truth there, looking very serious. And I'm feeling Archangel Michael energy coming in too to help your Divine Masculine. But you're just looking on there. You're just so proud of him. You're just seeing him kicking goals and you're so proud of him. And you're the Queen of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful Queen of Cups energy. You're looking gorgeous there. So look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that massive cup you hold of love for your Divine Masculine. That is a massive cup of love. And that is, not just for your Divine Masculine. I feel that you have love for... It's spilling over. That's how much love you have at the moment. For yourself, for your family, for your, the people in your home life, your environment, the people around you, your loved ones. You're just feeling so much love. I'm hearing also for, the environment as well and animals. You're just feeling like you have so much to give. And I really feel like, exactly what I'm feeling there. The Lady of the Gift. Yes. You're wanting to give gifts. Oh, isn't that beautiful because we're going into Christmas as well. Oh my gosh. If you celebrate Christmas, so you may be giving lots of gifts. This is you showing your love. You may be that maybe your love language, gift giving as well. I'm hearing from that. But wow, very similar colours there too. So I'm feeling purple for power. Purple is also for the crown chakra. So it's you really stepping into your power, Divine Feminine. And so is your Divine Masculine here. So yeah, once again, you're in alignment. You really are. He has his powerful wand. You have your massive cup of love. And together, you're going to make magic together. That's what I'm hearing from that. Beautiful. Okay. So stay in that loving Queen of Cups energy, Divine Feminine, because that is your true nature. Okay, let's have a look now at the Oracle cards. So firstly, we have by the book, number 11. That's definitely the angel number. By the book. Now, what I'm seeing straight away is order. Okay, so all of these elephants are walking in order. So I feel that you're really accepting the natural order of events of both your life and the world. You're really coming to acceptance of it. Like, this is how it is. And whether that means that you've accepted your situation or you're seeing higher into that and seeing the truth of these situations. That's another meaning coming through. But yeah, I'm really getting that from that card there. Elephants may also be a message for you. Now, this is like a family energy too. Elephants are family animals. They're very protective, but it's all sort of like a gentle, they're like gentle giants. So they have all this strength, and yet they're very loving to their family, but also very protective. And I feel that's you, Divine Feminine, as well. Yeah, beautiful. Moving very slowly but surely is what I'm hearing from that card as well. Slowly but surely. So Orphan is the next card here. Pop that up there. Yeah, so I feel this, 5 is for change. So I feel this is you changing out of this energy. This is the energy you've moved out of. So maybe for parts of 2022, you did feel orphaned by your Divine Masculine. You felt left out. You felt abandoned. You felt kind of like miserable in a way, and just really closed off. So because you're leaning inwards there. So you're closed off to the truth. You're not seeing what's really around you. You're just really going within and feeling a lot of sadness. So I think you may have processed a lot of sadness during this year, but your Divine Masculine can never leave you because you have this twin flame bond. You will never be orphaned. You'll never be let go by your Divine Masculine. I know he's not your parent, but orphan to me means abandoned. And you may have felt abandoned by your Divine Masculine, but you are moving out of this energy. You're beginning to see the truth. And see the desert there, the clear skies for truth. You're beginning to see the truth. You're coming out of this energy of, I'm trying to think of another word for self-pity because I don't like that word, but it's something like that. It's just seeing the negative rather than the positive. And yeah, now you're starting to move into your higher mind. So Queen of Cups, your higher mind, your intuitive mind, your crown chakra, and you're starting to ask, okay, why? Why did that happen? Why did that sequence of events happen? You're starting to see the higher meaning of things is what I'm seeing from that. And book has been repeated again. There's that beautiful book there with the question mark, but the book has wings. So I feel this is the book of truth, the book of knowledge, and you're reaching for that book. So you're finally going to see the truth of this situation with your twin flame. 3-1. 3 is for co-creation, creation, and 1 is for new beginning. So once you really absorb this knowledge and understand why, this is when the new beginning will come in. And it's not why me? It's not that sort of energy. It's the why, a very curious energy. And yes, again, books have meaning here. So by the book. And I really feel like this is talking about the book of your life, so the Akashic records, because you did sign this soul contract before you incarnated, you and your twin flame. And things are going by the book. There is nothing to worry about. That's what the divine are reassuring you of. There is nothing to worry about. And you're reaching for this knowledge and opening it up and saying, oh, there is nothing to worry about. The beautiful source energy coming through. So that's what I'm getting from those cards. Just amazing. I find that deck so deep, very dense, and there's so many messages in it. And it does take a while to absorb, but if anything from that resonates from you, please take it. Okay, Divine Feminine. Now we shall go, I might just move them up there. We shall go into, we have group 1 or group 2. You may make the choice now to choose 1 or 2 if you feel drawn to one or the other, or you might just wait and see what the messages are and just realize which group you belong to, or you might take both messages. It's really up to you. But I'm going to start with this one here. So there are 2 separate groups within the collective, and the first group, I'm just going to lay these out. So we have contract. spiritual or legal contract, commitment, farewell, I love you, spiritually connected, and within 6 months. Now, I just think, wow, I was just so blown away when I put these all together, because I realised they're telling a story. They really are telling a story, and I really hope you can see this clearly, because when you look at it like this, you can understand why I thought there's two separate groups. So there is a group of divine feminines who are ending marriage contracts. So I feel that's what the commitment card's all about. So spiritual or legal contracts, I do feel it's more legal, so physical. You're saying farewell to this commitment that you were bound to, because you are in love with your divine masculine, your person. You are in love with your person because you are spiritually connected to your twin flame, to your person. And that is why this is happening. It's happening for a reason. So I feel a lot of marriages are coming to an end, or have come to an end in 2022. And it's I won't say a beautiful energy, but it's a forgiving energy. It's a graceful kind of energy. It's really like farewell. It's not, oh, just go away, get lost kind of thing. It's like valuing what happened between you and knowing the worth of what you had, but also farewelling it and saying, thank you for all you gave me, but now it's time to go, because I am in love with someone else. I am in love with my twin flame. We are spiritually connected beings. And, divine feminine, maybe you are the one who was holding back from this connection because you were, within this marriage situation, or this commitment of some kind. And maybe you were the one who was sort of holding back from your divine masculine. That's just what I'm hearing there, some message for some people. But yeah, you're seeing this love now, and you're seeing this love is worth it. And maybe that's why you were holding back, because you didn't know, you didn't trust it. You didn't know if it was worth breaking this commitment, this spiritual, it could be spiritual, it could be legal contract, because of, there's so much involved in it. So, but yeah, some of you are definitely farewelling this. If it hasn't happened yet, it will be happening in 2023. And if you're really feeling a warm energy about this, or it's something you really need to do, then this message is for you. It's happening within 6 months. So it will be happening within the first half of next year is what I'm feeling. So yeah, from now until, let's say, June, I'm feeling things will happen. And that's just tying up the karmic endings to bring in this beautiful love with your twin flame. So yes, within 6 months. So lots happening here. Okay, so you also got group one, I'll say. You had music. So sing the songs of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. Yeah, so you're finally singing the song of your soul. And I feel like when you were in this commitment energy, I'm just going to pop these cards back out again. When you were in this commitment energy with this person that you were contracted to, let's say, you had a contract with, perhaps you felt a little bit bound, like you couldn't sing the song of your own soul, you couldn't play your own tune. I'm just feeling like now you're set free. There's a lot of freedom here, a lot of freedom energy. And I think it's also the call of your twin flame, your person, your divine masculine, that you've heard as well, which has been able to free you. Music might also have another meaning for you there. So you might be a musician, or your person might be, or you might have music that you play together, or special songs. Then we have ocean. This is so beautiful. So go with the flow and flow with the glow. So this has been happening, and then we have water there too. So this ending has been happening very naturally, I feel, for you. It's just like you've just come to the end of the river. You've come to the end of this particular ocean, so to speak. You've come to the shoreline. And now it's time to just go with the flow and see where else this will take you. Yeah. Emotions too. Lots of emotions there. So it could be tears that you're crying. So let go of sadness, release sadness. It's perfectly natural to feel sad about endings. Allow yourself to grieve if that's what you need to do. But you do have the key to a new life. You have this key to a new life. Seek no further. Your aha moment is at hand. Absolutely. And I feel you have had an aha moment. I've just got it then. I feel you have. And that's why you've decided. You've made the decision. If you haven't done it yet, you've made the decision to say farewell to this, because you love your twin flame. You love this person that you're spiritually connected with. And it's finally clicked into place, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're the one. Yes, I want to be with you. And it's just going to start moving very quickly from now because you have the key and it's finally been unlocked in your mind. Just beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much, angels. Okay. That is for the group 1 feminines. Now let's go into the group 2 feminines. What are your oracle cards? We have thinking of you, surge of love, beautiful. Take back your power. Yes, big yes, and celebration. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting so many messages from these cards, but let's start with thinking of you. So yeah, you're definitely feeling this surge of love for your person. You're thinking of them. I'm feeling like this group, you may have a little bit of distance from your person. That's why you're thinking of them, whether that's physical distance or emotional distance, but you're feeling these surges of love. And I'm really feeling this as the year comes to a close. You're starting to feel very loving thoughts and feelings. Taking back your power though. So I'll just hold this card up here. So we have this beautiful stone here, which is blue. It's aquamarine actually. So it could either signify the throat chakra or the heart chakra, but I feel it's both of them coming into connection. Okay, so it's you speaking from the heart. It's you taking off your mask, taking back your power, saying yes to this connection, saying yes to this new future, saying yes to being in your power, celebrating a new beginning with your person. I really feel new beginnings coming in, as we saw with your energy as well. Yeah, you could be celebrating with your person at the end of the year, your divine masculine. You could be toasting each other, coming into union. This could be maybe you're going to be receiving a yes from your divine masculine. So you've made a wish and the wish is going to come true, and the wish is a big yes. It's coming in. Absolutely amazing. So let's see now your other oracle cards. Leave those up there. So yeah, that one was short and sweet and simple compared to the other one, but I just felt like I need to separate both of them because this is more of a celebration yes energy. You may be a little bit further along and able to be together. Just a message I'm getting there. But yeah, we have childhood home here. So remember where you're from and who you really are. Yeah. And I feel you are doing that divine feminine by taking back your power, remembering your worth as a beautiful divine feminine, remembering your worth as this lady of the gift, you know, that queen of cups, all the love you have to give there. So childhood home, you may also be going back to your childhood home for this celebration at the end of the year, like for, you know, Christmas, vacation, holidays, whatever you call it, your part of the world. And then we have teeth. Take a big bite out of your life. Yeah, so this is this lustful energy I'm feeling coming through, this surge of love. I think it's also a surge of lust, and I think you're feeling it mirrored from your divine masculine. You're feeling it for him too. And you're just ready to take a big bite out of life. I'm also feeling teeth. There's something about the teeth. So if that resonates for you in any way, I'm hearing gnashing of teeth. So you could really be, you know, working things out in your dreams, because, you know, often people gnash their teeth in their dreams, when, you know, in their sleep when they're working things out in their dreams. But those big red lips, wow, you just want to kiss your divine masculine, absolutely. And then we have family, and this comes back to the childhood home as well. Explore your sacred root system, because I do believe that your divine masculine is a part of your sacred root system. They are a part of your soul family, and you can see there in this card, all of these figures here are part of your soul family, both here and in the higher realms as well. So, yeah, and I feel like it's asking you to explore that, to explore the possibility that your person is spiritually bonded to you. And yeah, and family's coming up again as well. So, yeah, definitely childhood home and family. So, you may be celebrating together or apart. You may be looking forward to the time when you can have a family together. So just different messages coming through there. Thank you, angels. Wonderful. I think that's it for your divine feminine for the oracle cards. Unless I'm missing. Nope, I'm not missing anything. Okay. Just had to check there. But yeah, so definitely stay in your Queen of Cups energy, because it's so beautiful, and know that you are in alignment with your divine masculine right now. So for the connection energy, we have my Bloom and Arrow Tarot and the Romantic Tarot. And I've also pulled some messages through music from Liz's deck. Liz Harrison has a beautiful channel called Guided by Angels, also on my favourite channels list. So we'll go through those two because they talk about the Twin Flame Collective, so it's divine guidance as well. But yes, the connection. Let's talk about that. So with the tarot, we're going to go into one pile for the current situation and one pile for what is coming in. So thank you, angels, for telling us what is coming in and the current situation for the twin flames in December. What? Okay. Okay. Sorry, that was just really funny how that just came out like that. Wow, okay. Bottom of the deck. Yep, we're going to do that. All right, yeah, I lost my focus there for a minute, but never mind, it's back. I'm back on board. Thank you, angels, for telling us what we need to know about the connection between the twin flames, their current situation, and what is coming in for them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa. I love when that happens. That is just so beautiful. Oh, no, that's not coming up. Okay. Didn't even need to shuffle those. And you know why? It's because I pre-shuffled. I must admit, I've already pre-shuffled all of my decks here. So if you're worried about that, don't be worried about that. Yeah, so, and we have the messages too. Let's go into the current situation between you, your connection energy. The moon. So face your fears. Any fears that are left over, illusions, uncertainty, inner shadows, and hidden motives. And there could be a little bit of this at the end of the year too, particularly if you're tying up karmic loose ends, or your person is. But we have strength coming in. Strength, leading with grace. There's that word grace. Grace, grace, grace. That's so beautiful. And that grace energy comes from the divine. So gentle strength, kindness, compassion, inner power. I'm also hearing Mother Mary and Master Jesus as well coming through here for the word grace. And it's been repeated throughout this reading. And I do think that's very appropriate for Christmas. For those who are religious. If not, just take it however it means for you, whatever it means for you. So yes, strength, the connection we have, look at that. So you have fears, but you're facing them with strength, absolutely. Leading with grace, facing your fears. And you have the Seven of Cups, so tempting choices. Look at this, daydreaming, fantasy versus reality. A need to make a clear choice, right? So definitely choices being made in December between you, definitely. And I feel like this is big choices. I feel like this is, you know, those New Year's resolutions that we make. You're looking back at past resolutions and thinking, oh, I didn't quite do that. I was supposed to go that way. So you may be choosing that way. That's just what I'm hearing here. And I'm also seeing this beautiful banquet of food. So again, celebration energy, the sweetness of life. I'm just reading this intuitively. So you will be experiencing this between you in December. Strength, facing your fears, and the sweetness of life. And choosing each other. You really will. I'm hearing choosing each other. Okay, so this is your current situation. Oh, look at this. We have the Four of Cups. Beautiful. Wow. Now, the Four of Cups, I'm not going to read these as a traditional meaning. I'm just going to, because these cards are very, very different to the traditional meaning. They're the romantic tarot, and they're just so original and so beautiful. And they're all about love. So I'm going to read this intuitively. I'm seeing here the masculine coming forward with forgiveness energy towards his divine feminine. And yet she's wearing a mask. So this may be you still holding on to your fears, even though your divine masculine is coming forward to say it's okay, you know, everything's... oh my gosh, I just saw the cat as well. Look at that. So cats have a meaning in this reading, and if they have a meaning for you, please take that as well. Cats are very intelligent beings. They were revered as gods back in ancient Egypt. They're also quite independent too, and they have 9 lives, so yeah. But they're also just beautiful animals. So yeah, you are holding this cat. So it's as if this is you right now, right? In your strength energy. Leading with grace, being kind, being compassionate. So you're sitting down and you're accepting the hand of your divine masculine who's apologizing to you. Because we had that apology energy coming through earlier as well. And I feel like you will be taking off that mask and stepping up to him. Because I feel like he's wanting to lead you somewhere together. Yeah, the Chariot. Absolutely. This is what I was feeling. He wants to lead you together, you know, and you are in alignment here with the Fire Prince and the Lady of the Gift. And you're in alignment here as well with these two bulls. So we have a white bull and a black bull, and then we have the flowers on top for abundance. And yeah, your masculine is leading the way. So I feel this is what he's wanting to do. He's wanting to whisk you away, pop you on the hayloft, or whatever it is, the bale of hay. I think hayloft is a barn, isn't it? Anyway, okay. And yeah, I'm seeing lots of stars in the background there. So that's the star of hope, the star of faith. And these bulls look very powerful, don't they? But again, gentle strength, like we saw with the elephants. You know, I do feel like in this card, they're very gentle animals, very strong because they're pulling that huge bale of hay. But yeah, that gentle strength is coming through again as well. Oh, and then we have the Empress. So the current situation is you, Divine Feminine, coming into your Empress energy. Just beautiful. And I felt like, you know, you're coming down the stairs here. So you're coming down to meet your Divine Masculine. You're coming down off this hay bale and you're coming to meet him as an equal. So you can both walk together, walk this journey together. It's really what I'm hearing from that. But don't you look beautiful there, Divine Feminine? Just gorgeous. Yes, Empress. So Empress is very nurturing, very loving, and again, forgiving, leading with grace, having that compassion for your Divine Masculine, who may have been going through a lot this year, but he's stepping forward. He's stepping forward with passion. He's making things happen. And he's also being very forgiving and also, you know, pulling his own weight is what I'm hearing. He's pulling his own weight. So there's an equal give and take happening here. Okay, so that's the current situation. What is coming in right now? I'll pop those over there. Then we're going to be looking at what is coming in for you. Okay, so out in the cold, we have a little bit of the hardship, lack mentality, loss, worry, failure, isolation. Let's see what's next. The pause. Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing what's happening here. I'm going to just bring all these cards out at once. Okay, yep. So let's have a look here. We have, yeah, this is previous energy here. It's not what's coming in. What's coming in is you're coming in out of the cold. That's what I'm hearing from this card. So you're coming in out of the cold. And for the Northern Hemisphere, if it's snowing in your area as well, this has special significance for you. So, yes, with that orphaned, the Divine Feminine, that orphaned card that we had too, that's what that reminds me of, you know, where you were kind of that little bit of self-pity energy, almost like there is a better way, but you don't want to take that way, or for some reason you feel blocked. But now you're coming in out of the cold. You're giving up that lack mentality, you're giving up the habit of worry, and you know that you're not isolated anymore. And there's something about that word isolation, yes. Isolation, that came through somewhere else, I can't quite remember now, but that's all being cleared out because this beautiful pause is coming in. And I think over the holiday period, over the time, you might have a break from work, you're really going to give yourself some quality time, Divine Feminine. And because this is connection energy, the Divine Masculine may be doing that as well. Both taking time away, and you know, because we have the Divine Masculine possibly going on a holiday or travel, you're seeking perspective. And I feel like this time apart from the everyday world, apart from your obligations, will really give you that time to reflect on what is happening between you, what's happened over the recent past. So this year, it's a temporary pause in action. So that means there may be temporary separations, not necessarily. There could be communication, but just not seeing each other. But it's going to feel good for your soul. It's going to be needed for your soul, because look what you're bringing in. The world. The world. This is what you want and what is coming in for you. This beautiful eagle who is able to see a higher perspective is telling you this is what's coming in. It's in your hands. It's all in your hands. So if you're still in this lack mentality, step on out of it, because it's in your hands. And sunflowers are coming through for hope as well, and optimism, and springtime may be a sign for some people as well. So yeah, that may be when things change for you. Yep, goosebumps, angel confirmation, thank you. Okay, so in your hands, this is you both together. Evolution, success, fulfillment, freedom, triumph. That's what's coming in for you. And I really feel like you're going to step into the new year, 2023, in this energy of togetherness, of being together in alignment. And isn't it funny here how in these cards the masculine is represented by the red and the feminine by the blue, and here we have the opposite, the blue and the red. So yet again, you're coming into alignment, and I believe that's inner union as well of your inner divine masculine and divine feminine. So it's all coming in for you. It's all evolving. It's all come from triumphing over the struggles that you've been through this year, the lessons that you've learned, and it's just beautiful energy. Wonderful. Okay. Now we have the romantic tarot for what is coming in. Let's have a look here. The world. The world. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So that's definitely confirmation, double confirmation from the angels. Yes, you are coming into alignment. Look at you joining hands here. And there's actually a little boy on top of there. So that could signify your child. It could signify the new beginning that you're creating as well, I'm hearing too. But you're shouldering equal responsibility for this connection now. So it's the equal give and take that I'm hearing. Yeah, it's standing on top of the world. Look at that. Amazing. So amazing. Oh, so amazing. Okay, what is the final card? Oh, this is so beautiful, twin flames. Look at you. Such loving energy, and you are holding a little puppy dog yet again. New beginnings, innocence, sweetness, playfulness. And that's what I feel from the child as well, the playfulness, playful energy between you two. But look, you're going to have it all. You're in Paris, the city of love. There's a big full moon. He's holding you, divine feminine, and divine masculine. Your divine feminine is holding you with her arms as well. You're both looking down at this new beginning. You're starting together, feeling this surge of love. It's just being a couple. I see you being a couple here. So I do feel that many twin flames are coming into union in December, as this is a December reading, or if not, further along. So we had that 6 months energy for the divine feminine. So that could be a meaning for you, or springtime could be a meaning for you. Yes, but we will be doing a zodiac reading. We'll be using the zodiac cards shortly. So there could be possible timings for that as well. But I don't want to look too much into timings. I'm just looking into the fact that you are together. You are together, and you are always together. Yep. Yep. So beautiful. Okay, thank you, angels. What a beautiful reading to end on for the energy of the connection. Okay, and we still have the beautiful messages through music deck to look at too. So these are messages from the divine for you, twin flames. So feeling lovesick is a form of ascension. If you're feeling this lovesickness, you might be giddy, you might have butterflies in the tummy. It's a form of ascension. So that means you're spiritually ascending. Let it come in. Don't fight it. It may feel a bit scary at first. It may feel like, oh, I feel nervous. I don't like this feeling. Please just accept it as spiritual ascension, which means you're coming more into your power. You may feel physically unwell as you go through a period of high ascension. Ask Archangel Raphael to ease you through the process quickly so you return to full health. There we go. And expect communication. Your twin flame is preparing to reach out to you. I read for you. There you go. That could be a message as well. Not just communication, it might be a cuddle. Be ready for anything, yes. And listen with ears of love and compassion. Lovely. And you are a powerful manifester. Hold a vision of your love and the life you want to share firmly in your mind, especially going into the new year. Very powerful. Your dreams are coming true. They definitely are. You're making a wish and it's coming true. Pay attention to the signs you receive at this time, as they are powerful reminders to have unwavering faith. Have faith. 777 and eagles, which we did see. We saw the eagle in the world card. So you've already seen one eagle. There we go. It's confirmation. They're being shown to you to buoy your faith. So have faith. Have faith. And do you know what's really amazing? I have been seeing eagles around my area too. I've been seeing all sorts of bird life as I do. But yeah, eagles are a very strong sign that the angels are with you. So have faith, yeah. And they are seeking answers about your connection. So this is about your twin flame. So your twin flame has never felt or experienced love like this before. They want to know what it is and are trying to find the answers. They want you to be the one to show them what love truly is, and they are imagining how their life could be with you in it. Wonderful. So that's all about that, you know, the high energy that we felt from the Divine Masculine, the crown chakra opening, you know, stepping into the Divine Masculine role, the Emperor role. They are seeking answers about your connection. And let go of fear now. Yeah, we have that little bit of fear coming through with the Moon card for your connection. So yeah, let go of fear now. And I feel like fear does come in quite commonly in this type of connection because we have the silence. So it says, in the silence, the magic happens. Your twin flame is working things out and opening their heart and mind to you and the power of the connection. Trust that you are both doing the work and that your twin will find their way back to you at the right time. Yeah, so if over holiday time they kind of pull back a little bit, for, you know, they have obligations or commitments, know that they will come back. Let go of the fear and know that magic is happening, and it really does. It gives the divine time to work on both of you separately, you know, to send you separate messages. So you'll have time and quiet and silence to hear those messages. So that's the meaning for those silences that happen. So thank you so much, angels. Beautiful. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the reading now. We're going to get some divine guidance from the beautiful Archangel Michael. Now, I've already pulled a card from, this just happened to pop out of the deck. I wasn't even going to use this deck, even though I love it, the Water Temple Oracle. But that popped out and I just thought, yep, that's for the twin flames. But let's go into Archangel Michael for divine guidance. So this is what needs to be healed, released, and any possible outcomes. So we have 3 decks we're going to use. And we're going to do pile 1 for the Divine Masculine, please, angels. Wow. And then pile 2 for the Divine Feminine. Oh, it's jumping out. This deck, wow. Okay, Queen of the Moon. Yeah, that's the energy in the air. I tell you what, it's just speeding up because we're reaching the end of the year. Amazing. Okay, so what needs to be healed and released? Any possible obstacles for the Divine Masculine? Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Just 1 there? Nope, 2 more. 3 each, great. And then Spirit Messages, Oracle. Pink. Oh, wow, they're upside down. Anyway. Okay, let's see now. For the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, what needs to be healed? Message from Spirit. Yeah, beautiful. Just 1. Just beautiful. Message from Spirit. And we have that Water Temple Oracle. So let's go into this. Now, firstly, I want to go into the Water Temple card. Goddess of the Sea, Storm. Through the storm, my inner sea is calm. Now, when I saw this, I just thought, wow. We have gone through the turbulence of this year, and there's been ups and downs. I know there has for everyone. There's been storms. See the whirlpools in the back there? The electricity. But look at our little boat there. Our little boat has been steered by this beautiful goddess who's guiding us out of the storms, guiding us through the way, you know, to the way through. And it's just a message too that even though whatever's happening outside, in your outer world, your inner world is always calm. So your inner sea is always calm. And if you don't think that, or you know, you're having trouble finding that, breath work is very, very useful for that, for finding your inner calm. So yeah, I think that's a message for both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, that the storms are over, that, you know, like what the card that we got for the Divine Masculine, you are sailing into calmer waters, definitely, absolutely. So this energy is being cleared. But yes, very turbulent year 2022. Okay, Divine Masculine messages. Your vibration is rising. Yes, we had that, didn't we? We had the chakras aligning, that card. So this is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energy frequency. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Divine. That is just such great news to hear for the Divine Masculine, because a lot of Divine Masculines take a little bit more time than the Divine Feminines to ascend. But once they start their ascension, it happens pretty quickly. So that's good news, wonderful news. And regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Yeah, regain your focus, Divine Masculine. So you can ask Archangel Michael to help you with that, and Archangel Metatron, that's his cube there. They can both help you, and I feel that that's because you had that letting go of urgency card in your reading. So you really are focused on the physical matters, I feel, at this time. You're really trying to tie up loose ends, and you're rushing towards the end of the year. But you can always regain your focus and focus on the spiritual as well, and find your inner calm. And self-love, Divine Masculine, yes. Love yourself, Divine Masculine. Realize how beautiful you are. Realize what a beautiful soul you are, and what a beautiful soul you have in your Divine Feminine. And I really feel like this is the Divine Feminine showing the Divine Masculine how to love themselves. You know, how to truly like being in their own company, and you feel proud and feel confident, because your Divine Masculine looks at you, Divine Feminine, and just goes, oh my gosh, she's just so amazing and beautiful, and the insecurities come in. So Divine Masculine, you are healing your insecurities. So have love for yourself. And hunger, yes, hunger. Yes, we know, Divine Masculine, you're really hungering for your feminine, and I really think this will spur you on to take action towards your Divine Feminine, you know, whether it's a love offer or communication, and also you're calling out to her. You're calling out to your Divine Feminine, and she's hearing the call of your soul. And I do feel like the wolf is also signifying loyalty, so you are loyal to your Divine Feminine. Yes, because wolves are pack animals, and they're very, very loyal. And then we have gratitude. Yes, gratitude. So have gratitude for all the blessings that have come into your life, Divine Masculine. And I'm seeing a beautiful flower goddess in the background there, looking over at you, holding hands. And I'm seeing two ancestors helping you. So you really are getting a lot of help from the divine to be in this spirit of gratefulness. You know, being grateful for all that you have, seeing your abundance, including your Divine Feminine. And then we have caregiver. Oh, look, and then we have the hands there too. Wow. So Divine Masculine, I feel that you do give a lot to the people around you, whether that's your family or your family of origin, your friends. You know, I do feel like this is the time of the year when you start to really lose steam. So it's just all about, you know, giving care to yourself. So let me read this here. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others. Yeah. Especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. So this is a special message for someone who is saying goodbye to a loved one. Oh, goosebumps. Yep, angel confirmation. So you may be saying goodbye to a loved one, whether you're a Divine Masculine or a Divine Feminine. I feel like this is a message for both at this time. Yeah, this is about saying goodbye, and knowing Spirit is there to help you with that. Whether your heart is broken, your heart might be bleeding, it might be healing. Whatever you're in the middle of, know that the divine are with you. So caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So please don't neglect yourself, whether you're a Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, because if you are a Divine Feminine watching this too, this may be about your inner Divine Masculine. And I'm seeing here too, you are both connecting here. So your masculine or your feminine may be helping you with this, maybe helping you to rediscover love as well, rediscover being able to care for yourself. So there's a lot of meaning in this card. So really just take whatever jumped out at you and whatever you're reading from this card yourself. But I'm just seeing love is in your hands. Love is in your hands. Wonderful. Thank you. Beautiful messages for the Divine Masculine. Okay, now let's go to the Divine Feminine, Divine Guidance. You're ready for more. You're ready for more. And I just want to show you. I'm just going to pause the video quickly. You are ready for more, Divine Feminine. Do not be in doubt. Look at this huge cup. Remember we had this earlier, this huge cup of love and this huge flower. So this is, oh, I get it now. This is the divine saying, you're ready for all of it. You're ready for all the love. You're ready for all the blessings, all the happiness, all the abundance. Bring it in. Let it come in. So your career is growing and blossoming as well. So that's a message about your career too, but I'm really seeing love energy here, definitely. Now's the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So if you're ready to step up in your career, if you're ready to perhaps go it alone and work on your passion and make that your career, now is the time to do it. Divine is saying you're ready. You are ready. You're more than ready. Wonderful. And step into the spotlight. Divine Feminines, step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. And that's possibly why it's saying you're ready for more. You're ready to give more and receive more. So step into that spotlight. I love that card. Have confidence in yourself and the message that you have to give to the world. Yep, be a light to others. Wow, you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Shine your light. And I'm hearing to be a light, shine your light for your Divine Masculine as well. And we have 2 4s, so it's definitely for angel protection. Archangel Michael coming through here to say you are protected while you step into the spotlight and while you receive your abundance. You are protected. And I'm seeing here too, these cards are so similar. I'll just pop that over for a second. These cards are so similar. It's almost as if this is the front and that's the back. That's just what I'm seeing there. So it's really, closing your eyes, going within and feeling, you can say a little prayer even, please help me let my soul light shine bright. That's a really good saying to say, or something similar to that, It's all about sharing your message with the world and with your Divine Masculine too, I'm hearing. Oh, beautiful. And then we have the unexpected blue moon. Oh, I feel like this is what's coming in. There is something unexpected coming in the new year. Wow. Yes, that message is coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Divine. So I'm seeing the beautiful world again, but I'm also seeing it's like currents, electrical currents, this energy between you both. Something unexpected is coming and you can sort of almost glimpse it. You can perhaps even feel it. You can feel it. Something is coming, and that could be union, that could be communication, that could be love offers, that could be something you never saw coming. You could even meet your twin flame for the first time if you haven't met your twin flame yet. If you've just been manifesting them in the physical. It may be happening in 2023. Beautiful. Because a blue moon only happens once in a while. That's what everyone knows. Extremes. Hot moon. I'm laughing because I'm not surprised this has come out, but you are mirroring your Divine Masculine's energy. So you are both hot for each other. You are both really, really hot for each other. You're feeling the heat. You're wanting to take a cool drink of water. Definitely. And realization. Yes, this is aha moment that you had, Divine Feminine. Aha, I get it. Looking into that book again with the book energy, the knowledge, the learning. Oh, amazing. So you're looking through a keyhole, I'm seeing there too. So there is something unexpected coming to you, Divine Feminine, and a massive realization if you haven't realized it yet. And 3 for creation. So it could be that you're creating something and it's finally going to be realized. And that could be the love between you and your twin flame. Yeah, that's also a message coming through. But it's a beautiful new beginning. Yeah. And the stars are for hope as well. And lastly, a message from Spirit, ancestral wisdom. So your ancestors are with you right now. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. And legacy was coming up earlier in this reading too. So I really feel like your ancestors are your guides at the moment, your loved ones in heaven. I feel they are guiding your twin flame and you together. If you're not together at the moment, they're guiding you together. They're guiding you to meet. They're guiding you to get closer, to grow closer, to come into union, to leave this legacy on the world. Because I feel that your ancestors were only the start of it. Perhaps they started but did not finish this legacy. They passed it on to you. Another meaning coming through is past lives. That's coming through very clearly right now. So past lives, you have a past life with your person. And I feel that you may be having memories of this past life through dreams, because you have these little windows here or picture frames. So you're having memories. So if any really significant memories come to you, or if you feel very connected to a certain period in history or time, that could also be a past life that you share with your twin flame as well. So yeah, wonderful messages. Thank you so much. Okay. But ancestors are definitely with you, Divine Feminine. Rest assured, and so is the Divine. Okay. All right, last guidance. And I will pull you a beautiful little card from the Rumi deck that I recently purchased. Love his poetry, so beautiful. Okay, so any possible outcomes and last guidance, angels, please, from the Zodiac. That one's upside down. From these Zodiac decks. This is the Moonology Manifestations. Okay. Any possible outcomes or any last guidance you have for the Twin Flames? I hear that plane going overhead. That is for movement. Moving ahead. Yes, whenever I hear a plane, I think, flying high, elevating, ascending, moving. Definitely. And we had that plane for your Divine Masculines reading as well. Wow. And again, they're upside down. I feel that's, I feel that's relating back to that pause card that we had, Seeking Perspective, which is the Hanged Man in the Tarot. So yeah, just laying back, taking your time, seeing things from a different perspective. But let's see now. Thank you, angels, for telling us what we need to know for the Twin Flames about any last possible outcomes or guidance for them. Whoa, thank you. Feeling the power of these cards today, I really am. And we'll pull that Rumi card right at the end. So thank you, angels. What would you like to tell the Twin Flames? Full moon in Aquarius, be real. Be real. Be your true self. Love your true self, both of you. Aquarius is in January. Full moon is the start of it all. It's the release. It's the pinnacle. It's the fulfillment. So the full moon in Aquarius, wow, this is all coming in for you in the new year, I feel. Be real. So you can be your real self. You can take off your mask and be real. And if Aquarius has a meaning for you, or you are an Aquarius, but it's occurring in January. And I have the exact dates right here. The 21st of January to the 19th of February. 21st of January to the 19th of February. So there could be something significant happening for you then. Okay, thank you. Or you could be releasing something significant at that time. That's the second message I'm getting there. All right, let's have a look here. Goodness me. We have an eclipse in Pisces. This is more water energy, I believe, is it? Let me have a look at Pisces. Yes, more water energy. So, like I keep saying, I think this is why I'm so drawn to this Water Temple Oracle. There is so much water energy around the Twin Flames at the moment. And it's all about, diving deep. It's about, really reflecting on your emotions. It's about finding hidden depths that, things coming to light that are in the hidden depths that you haven't revealed yet. But this one is all about serving your higher purpose. So free will. It's free will. It's free will. Yep. So the Divine are telling me here that some of you may be going on a beautiful tropical holiday. That's what I'm hearing. Or you may feel in holiday energy, just really uplifted. Some of you may be healing some things as well, because we have the green energy there. There is an eclipse happening. So that means that something is being replaced with something else. So that means that you are transforming. It's a period of transformation. We have 3 and 6, 3 for creation and 6 for looking at the spiritual world over the material. So really focusing your thoughts on the spiritual world. So free will tells me too that for a lot of you, for all of us really, free will always comes into play. So, even though we have some guidance about, the 6 months, we have that guidance, or we have the guidance about the Aquarius, it really is up to free will, and it's about how aligned you are in the moment, whether or not you come into your higher purpose. Okay, oh my gosh, another eclipse. Yep, okay, so I feel this is both of you eclipsing. Not eclipsing each other, both of you transforming. So your masculine or your feminine, whichever resonates with you, you're going through a major period of transformation. And we have the 3 there again, co-creation, new beginnings. I'm just amazed at this. Eclipse in Libra. So did I say that the dates for Pisces? So Pisces was 20th of February to 20th of March. Libra is October energy, which is 24th of September to 23rd of October. So it says reevaluate relationships, justice and fair play. Yeah, look at the scales coming in, rebalancing. So the scales are being rebalanced. This is talking about karmic endings because, oh my gosh, we had that card earlier, didn't we? About the contracts, and I had the scales, the same figure. So that was for the divine feminine energy. So I feel this is the divine feminine energy coming through here, rebalancing the scales, looking at your relationships, looking at her, you know, whether she's getting a fair go in her life and what she wants out of her life, and really rebalancing things. And that means the divine masculine is, you know, shining and rising is what I'm hearing here, because so much of his energy is this gorgeous orange and red, you know, coming into his power, serving his higher purpose. And that's wonderful, because that means he's coming into alignment with you, divine feminine. Lastly, we have Moon in Sagittarius, discovery, freedom and adventure. Look at that space shuttle, you know, setting off. Wow. So discovery, yeah, partnership and new beginning. We have had so many ones for new beginnings. Even here, 3 and 1. 3 and 1. That's mirrored again. So a new beginning is being created. That's what those numbers mean. So freedom and adventure. Sagittarius is 23rd of November and to the 21st of December. That is an earth energy. So the moon in Sagittarius, this is happening right now. In fact, 23rd of November to 21st of December. So this is current energy of discovery. You're discovering freedom and adventure. And that means you're opening your crown chakra, you're opening your intuition, you're feeling really elated and enlightened is what I'm hearing. So you're really, towards the end of this year, you're feeling free of a lot of things that were weighing you down and ready for new adventures. Absolutely. Discovering new things. So yes, you're finally coming into alignment there. I'm so happy for you, twin flames. This has been a wonderful reading. It's been absolutely so powerful. Let's get one last card from Rumi. Jewels of wisdom, healing and guidance. So Rumi has a lot of love poetry that's just so beautiful. He was before his time, really, and I feel he's an ascended master. So that one's coming out while I'm talking. Let's grab that one. Oh dear one, don't run away from the heart of the fire. I'm speechless. There's this fire energy again. What would happen if you risk it all and take a step into the flame? I have to read that again. I'm just getting blown away here. Okay. Oh dear one, don't run away from the heat of the fire. And I read heart before, so I felt heart. Don't run away from the heart of the fire. Don't run away from the heat of the fire. Don't run away from each other. What would happen if you risk it all and take a step into the flame? So if you take a step towards each other as twin flames, what would happen if you risk it all? And I do feel like with this eclipse energy, you are risking it all. You know, you are, and it's not in a bad way. It's things that need to go because they no longer serve you, as things that are falling away naturally. But taking a risk on, you know, coming out of your comfort zone to take a step towards each other, take a step into the flame, what would happen? Wow. So Rumi is saying, dear one, don't run away from the heat of the fire. Don't run away from your divine masculine, divine feminine. That's what you're being told. Thank you so much for joining me, twin flames, and I wish you the best in December 2022. And I'll see you in another reading. If you liked this one, please like and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Bye.